As the class of 2020 matrics begins their final exam, spare a thought for the National School of the Arts. The NSA, known as a specialist school, was facing an uphill financial battle, may have received a little bit of a shot in the arm. Linda Mabhena is the founder of the DLO Energy Resources Group. She joins us. Now, Linda, good afternoon to you. You're one of the people who's agreed to give some money to the school. Why is it so important to save the National School of the Arts?
I think the art school is a very important school in our nation in general because it's the only school of its kind that combines both academic learning along with the arts. And we all know that when budget cuts happen, the arts are usually the first to be cut out from government austerity measures.
We've also seen how well South Africans do internationally. I mean, you look at the people who come through in terms of what you could call cultural work. I mean, just the exports, you've got the youth choir, I forget the name now, you've got the Ndlovu youth choir, you've got people like Trevor Noah. We really compete above our weight when it comes to this kind of work.
Exactly, and I think it's an important field to support, even from business that is not in the arts. And I think the NSA is an important school because not only did it create great artists that have gone on to do great things with their lives in the arts, it's also created a number of business people, economists, doctors, geologists, etc., because of that combination of both the academics and the arts, and we thought it a very important project to support.
How difficult was the situation that the school was in?
Look, they were facing retrenchment of teachers at the time that they approached us. There were a number of students who had not paid their school fees, obviously being that their parents had been affected by COVID. And, you know, it was a dire situation, and they were not able to hold performances during lockdown. So they were not able to do what they would ordinarily do for fundraising, which is to perform. And yeah, it was a very dire situation, and it still is. I mean, we still have some work to do to get the school to where it needs to be, but this is one step in a positive direction.
How much more help does it need? I mean, do you think the school is going to need more help going into next year, the year after that?
Yes, I mean, one of the things we suggested and what we're working on is reducing the school's operating expenses. Being that we're an energy company, we looked at the places where the school was spending a lot of money on their operational costs, and we saw that electricity was one of the areas, and that was due to the fact also that while the school's usage is high, but they're also not utilizing energy efficient appliances and measures, etc. So we are changing the school's lighting system to LED lighting, which reduces the cost of electricity. The school has also mapped out a plan where they will be able to put in more effort on their demand side management, which is very, very important for the school's future going forward, because you have to reduce the operating expenses to make the school viable.
Linda Mabhena, thank you very much indeed, founder of the DLO Energy Resources Group. Really appreciate the time. Thank you.